Is this thing on? What's happening? What is up, my friends? Welcome back to the channel. It's time for another discussion with your old buddy John as he's caught in rush hour traffic. Yeah, we'll go. It looks like I'm going to be stuck here for a few minutes, so I wanted to ask you, what is it that drew you to your bike? Is it a brand loyalty thing? Is it features or the sound? Or is it like me and it's just the styling just looks sexy? You just love it. And you just want to ride the bike all the time because you think it looks great. I mean, there's an old adage that says, if you walk away from your bike or car and you don't look back, then you didn't buy the right one. I always look back at my bike, mostly because I can't believe I have it, you know? So, a little backstory. I started out on a Vulcan 800 Classic. It was not bobbed at the time. It was pretty much stock, had a couple of goodies on it, but it was a cruiser. And I've always gravitated towards the cruiser bikes. It's not that I don't think that sport bikes and standards look good. I mean, hell, I own the KZ, right? That's an old standard. But the cruiser bikes just spoke to me. And I've always been kind of a muscle car guy, not really the Honda Civic kind of guy where you get that low-end torque instead of the high-end horsepower. That's been my preference. Yes, preference. Words fail me. But you know, I've said this before. I didn't buy a Street Glide because I wanted a Harley. I bought a Harley because I wanted a Street Glide. I just think it's a beautiful package, put together pretty well. I mean, we're not going to talk reliability here. The initial impression, you know, it's solid. It handles well enough for what I like to do. It's comfortable enough for what I like to do. And it's got enough power. So that's really what drew me to the bike. I looked at the Challenger when it came time to get rid of my Vaquero, that is. I looked at the Challenger, but it doesn't do anything for me, that square infotainment screen. Not a huge fan of that aesthetic, but I do like the rest of the package. I think it's smartly designed. The electronic windshield is something I would love to have, but I couldn't get past that. It's like I sat on a K6, I can't even say it. I sat on a BMW bagger, the K1600B. Hey, there you go. And while I thought the bike looked good from the side, the handlebars look like they're off a BMX bike. So I was like, I don't think so. And because of the lack of dealer networks, I didn't really look at the European bikes. I know some people that have Triumphs and Ducatis and all that stuff. And I was really just, you know, I need somebody to work on the thing because I'm not doing it. It is windy as all get out. It's about 60 degrees, but the winds are like 20 miles an hour today, so it's gonna wreak havoc with my audio. But that's what drew me to the bike, and then the sound that the Milwaukee 8 makes. It's not quite classic Harley potato, but it's pretty close. I happen to be a huge fan of the way this bike sounds. It really does tickle my fancy when I get to rev it up. Yep, still works. So tell me, what drew you to your bike? And then let's do a follow-up because I'm still sitting in traffic, right? The follow-up is going to be, what is your focus on modifications? Some people go for more speed. Some people go for more style. Some people go for more sound, like stereos and stuff. And some people go for more comfort. So I'd like to know from you what you modify your bike to be. For me, it's going to be the comfort. Because, you know, I'm kind of lazy and I like things to be just as comfortable as I can get. Coffee. Downshift. Whee! I'm having a great day. I hope you're having a great day. Like I said, I modified for comfort because comfort is the name of the game for me. I like to ride long distances and get there without being overly tired or fatigued. And having a bike that can hold its own against the wind and the other drivers, well, that's just icing on the cake for me. Hey there, biker. What's up, buddy? Yeah. Looks like he had a get back whip on there. I learned about those last year. Had no idea what they were. Won't go into it here, but they apparently are for getting people that are too close to get away. Such is life. Man, oh man, this traffic is ridiculous. This is like the stuff that GB Winging It rides through all the time. And we've got a disabled car ahead, it looks like. I love these signs. So we're here on the Capitol Beltway, 495, not the 495, that's a California thing. But this sign up here tells me that in about 6 miles or 4 miles, there's a disabled car. Let's skip that stuff.
We're all searching for that open door. Show me proof that there is something more. I just hope I am okay with the choices I make. Maybe then I'll understand. You said I'd fly away, but my walls have kept me down. Now I'm lost and I'm afraid, and I'm close to hit the ground. You said I'd fly away. You said I'd fly anyway, but I keep on
Holy crap, that wind is killing me. I'm getting off the highway here, but this is one of my favorite off ramps because it's a nice long sweep where you can practice your fine motor control for the throttle. Oh yeah, good times. Yeah, I'm going really slow through here, aren't I?
but I keep on
Slow ride test. And we passed. Ha-ha! Outstanding, my good man. Outstanding. Got to practice your slow skills, and I think it was Gil recently said you got to practice your faster skills too. Those are all important skills to have, my friends. And what is it with Goldwing riders, huh? Answer me this. Did they want to buy an Accord convertible, but they don't make one at Honda? Oh, I don't get it. No, I'm kidding. The Goldwing is a good looking bike. It's very smooth and powerful and has all the electronic goodies on it. Just didn't tickle my fancy. And I don't know if you can add them later, but there's no place for highway pegs. See, I got my feet up on my highway pegs. Maybe you can see that, I don't know. But I like to have a place to put my feet when I'm riding on the highway. And they make highway pegs for that, so that's what I use. Oh man, it feels so good to be in the sun. Those clouds broke apart and here we are. What a great thing. The words, they are lacking today, I know. So is finding the right gear. And since I'm stuck in traffic again, let's end the video here. Leave your comments below. Hope you liked it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Look at that, cemetery.
Mama said you're meant to burn as bright as a star among the midnight sky.